Hello and welcome to Grant Park. Now before we go any further, it's important for me to explain that Grant Park is both a park and a neighborhood in Northeast Portland. Now in this video, I will show you what it's like to live in the Grant Park neighborhood. I'll show you the local amenities, talk about Grant High School, which is right over there behind me, and I'll also show you some homes and give you an overall feel of what it's like to live here. So please join me as we explore the Grant Park neighborhood in Northeast Portland. Hello, I'm David Backholer and welcome to a slightly damp but sunny day here in the Grant Park neighborhood in Northeast Portland. Now, I'm a real estate broker based in Portland, Oregon, and I specialize in helping people who are considering relocating to Oregon. So if you have questions on real estate or need help deciding which neighborhoods or cities are right for you, then please feel free to reach out and I'll be more than happy to help. Okay, let's get on the video and please allow me to give you a tour around the Grant Park neighborhood in Portland, Oregon. So Grant Park is located in Northeast Portland and it's fairly centrally located. With favorable traffic conditions, it will take about 15 minutes to cross the Willamette River into downtown Portland. It will also take around 15 minutes to get to PDX Airport. Now there's approximately 1,400 households in the Grant Park neighborhood and almost all of them are single family homes with very few condos. Now like many areas of Northeast Portland, this is an older neighborhood. Grant High School opened in 1924 and the majority of homes in this neighborhood are about 100 years old or older. So right now I'm located in Grant Park, which is central in the Grant Park neighborhood. Now I feel like this park is well maintained and also has some great recreational facilities, including 6 tennis courts, several basketball courts, a community garden and a swimming pool which is open throughout the summer. Now right next to Grant Park is Grant High School, which has some additional facilities. This includes Grant Bowl, which is the football stadium and athletics track, and also the baseball fields where the Grant Generals play. Now if the quality of schools is important to you, then living close to Grant High School is probably something for you to consider. According to greatschools.org, Grant High School is highly rated with an overall score of 8 out of 10. A 2-year modernization and expansion project of Grant High School began in June 2017 and was completed in the summer of 2019. The entire interior of the building was gutted and has been completely rebuilt. The project includes a new 2-story common area, a new gymnasium, seismic retrofitting, and additional classroom space. Okay, so that's the Grant High School taken care of. Now let's go take a look at the Beverly Cleary Primary School, which has a couple of different campuses for different age ranges. The closest campus backs onto Grant Park and is located right behind me now, right there. Okay, so I'm now outside one of the Beverly Cleary school campuses. The other, which is much larger, is just southwest of here. Now, this used to be known as the Hollywood Fernwood School, but back in 2008, it was renamed after the author who grew up in the area. Now again, this school is one of the best in the area, and according to greatschools.org, it has a rating of 9 out of 10. So if you would like access to a tool that shows the catchment area of every school across the Portland metro area, then please do reach out. I have access to a great tool which allows you to click on an address and see what schools that house falls into. If this is something you'd like, please feel to drop me an email and I'll get that taken care of for you. Okay, so we've seen the park and the schools, and before we continue, I did just want to ask that if you're enjoying this video and want to receive more content like this, then please do consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. This really helps me out as it boosts my channel, which then helps other people find my content. Thank you. Okay, now let's take a drive through the neighborhood so you can see what it might be like to live here. So now let's talk about what are options for nearby cafes, restaurants, and other nearby stores. So there isn't a main high street or a corner coffee shop in the middle of this neighborhood, but there are plenty of places to go that border the edges of Grant Park. On the south side of Grant Park, you have Broadway, which is a fairly busy street and has a few smaller restaurants, including a pizza joint, a Mexican, and a Thai restaurant. There's also a CVS pharmacy, and then a little further along is a New Seasons grocery store. Now, driving east on Broadway takes you to the Hollywood district, and there's quite a few more places to eat here and grab coffee and take a stroll. There's also a Trader Joe's, a Whole Foods, Starbucks, and several other stores, including a urgent care. But the main area within a reasonable short walk is going to be Fremont Street between 38th and 50th Avenues, and this is directly north of Grant Park. Now, this is actually one of my favorite neighborhood streets in all of Portland, as it's where you have multiple bars, restaurants, cute stores, Pip's Donuts, and my office. Okay, so we're back home now, and I just wanted to finish things up and talk about how much it costs to purchase a home in this neighborhood. So this is my website, and we're looking at recent sales. So every box you see on the map on the left is the sale price, and on the right we have several properties showing. Now, I know this neighborhood really well and just live 5 minutes away, so as a rough guide, I typically see homes sell for around $350 a square foot. And of course, there is some variance in that number depending on the size and condition of the property, but that's a good guide to aim for. So if you're looking for a 2,000 square foot 4-bedroom home, you can expect to pay somewhere in the region of $700,000 to $800,000. There are larger homes here that are over 3,000 square feet, and these will exceed $1 million. This charming home I have on a screen is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home, and it sold for just over $700,000 in September of 2023. So if you like the Grant Park neighborhood and want some similar suggestions, then the neighboring neighborhoods could also be a good fit. This includes Irvington to the west, and then also Alameda and Beaumont, Wiltshire to the north. Now, these are all historic homes and have a similar vibe. Many of these homes in these neighborhoods will also be in the Grant High School catchment area. Now, I have released videos for these neighborhoods in the past, and I'll put a link above in the top right now. Now, once again, if you are considering moving to the Portland metro area, please do reach out. In the description below, I have my contact details as well as a link to my calendar where you can schedule a Zoom call with me. If you have any questions about real estate, I'd be more than happy to talk to you. Now, I do release new videos every week, so please subscribe or go take a look at those now. Thank you. So hopefully I'll see you again in a few minutes' time, but until then, thanks for watching.